Force. Hey guys, it's Claus. Welcome back to another video. 60 TP, Polish heavy power. How could he possibly achieve this? Let me introduce to you GM Tanko from the MCN clan. Shout out to you guys. Is your name GM Tanko or is it General Mountain Time Anko? General Motors Tanko? I'm not really sure what your name is. Let's just get it to the replay, shall we? Shall we just get it to the replay? If you noticed, one of those medals, when I flashed the results out there, was Kolobanov's medal, which means eventually in this game he is going to stand alone versus 5 and emerge victorious. That's what you know so far. Actually, you know a lot already. You know the ingredients for that kind of result. You know that there's at least 5 Muppets on the enemy team. You know that, right? Because if it's 5 versus 1, how can you lose? Let's go one at a time. It's your turn to go. Oh, that's 4. You go now. Oops, there's only 3 of us. Okay, it's my turn. Oops, there's only 2 of us. Hey, let Mikey go. Oh, it's 1v1 now. Oh, he got a kill. You know how it's going to go, right? You know the ingredients for an epic match. You must be a fairly good player yourself. You must have a reasonable assortment of Muppets on your team so they don't, like, hog the win. And you necessarily need a kaleidoscope of cluelessness on the enemy team. There, that's how it's done. Now, you already know that. Now we're going to actually witness it. There's a difference between knowing and witnessing. We're going to witness it happen now. He's moved into this elevated spot here so that he can use his little bit of gun depression and punish, meaning low roll, the tanks that foolishly expose themselves to his big Polish gun. It's beautiful. It is fun to witness it happen. And of course, the game has started. My assessment was right. 4 of his teammates are dead, which means he, relative assortment of Muppets on his team that will not hog. It's not going to be a 2-minute victory. He's in a slow tank, and his team did not rush out and win. That happens sometimes when you're in a slow tank. Your team just rushes out and wins. You do not get Kolobanov's medal if that's the case. You need Muppets. Muppets are your friends. Oh, armor. Press 2. No, he's pressed 1. He's pressed 1. He's got the regular ammo again. He's pressed 1. He does not want to spam the super ammo like a Polish motherfucker. He's losing 2-6. The Muppets on your team are revealing themselves quickly. We must also hope that the enemy team is a kaleidoscope assortment of cluelessness. Those were the ingredients, right? He's decided to... What has he decided to do? Just kind of slow play it here. This is the... Can he make this shot count? Let's watch. No. Rob! Dollars per minute! You're not going to hit any more shots. The game has decided this is a loss. It is over for you. Your RNG has been taken away. The enemies now will ammo rack, light everyone on fire. You will miss all your shots. You will be stunned again and again and again. And rinse and repeat. It's been 4 minutes. Get it over with. Resupply consumables and go play another game. Low rolled. Well, he only had 600. He only had 600 HP. Dollars per minute is not going to take this victory away from him. He's realized that this is the life of a heavy slow tank, right? You go to a flank, you watch the other flank wither and die, and you have to make the call. Do I keep fighting here and get a little bit more damage? Or do I try and go back? I'm so slow. By the time I get there, will the game be over? Will my flank die as well? Because I've left now. The enemies will see that. They'll destroy my flank. I'll get shot up the ass. By the time I get to this flank, it'll be just me. And another loss. That's the life of a slow heavy tank. But he's left his flank, and the enemies have not pushed forward. This guy has decided to just blunder into his gun, and now it's 5-8. He's being capped. Look where... I'm trying to see where his teammates are. Well, it's not bad. They're where they have to be right now, I guess. But they are losing 5-9, and he's heading for the cap. He's slow. He can't catch anyone. He can only shoot people that are stupid enough to blunder into his gun. They knew where he was. He just killed that enemy. Is someone going to be stupid enough to drive by now in front of his big Polish gun? Is someone going to be dumb enough to drive right in front of his big Polish sausage? Yeah, a little French guy was, but he missed. Should I start ranting about dollars per minute now? 5-9. Now wait a minute. All your teammates have to die, because we know you're going to win Kolobanov's medal. Just take this guy out first. Yeah. 720 on the Leopard. 600 and whatever on the objects. 610 is the score. Your team is actually holding up. And he's in a good spot. He's on this map, the bases, both of them, have cover. There's rocks around the bases. So if you have to put up a last stand, this is the place to do it. Now that Leopard did get hit once. Does he remember that he was hit? Does he remember? Do you remember? No, you don't. Oh my God! The dollars per minute is trying to make you lose. The Leopard has bounced a shot. The game has implemented the dollars per minute strategy. You have now been stunned again. And the game's decided that you've lost. The game has decided that you have lost. Dollars per minute has kicked in. And GG. We know this is not true. How does he circumnavigate the dollars per minute algorithm? The only way the dollars per minute algorithm can be defeated is if the poor Muppets, who the game wants, the game wants them to win now, they just can't do it. No matter how hard I try, they pull me back in. How do the enemies lose this game? Well, first they have to kill the 110 and the M60. The dollars per minute algorithm allows them to do that. I'm not kidding. You notice he bounced on a Leopard? You notice the artillery shots are hitting him? You know, it's predictable. It's so predictable. Now wait for your teammate to die there, and then it'll be you versus 8. You know, you could get... Holy shit, there's 8 of them. One of them's in the cap. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies. Are they going to come one at a time? Yes, there's one of them came. Oh, the leopard's gone. It's you versus... Oh my God. It's you versus 7. It's you versus 7 and the dollars per minute algorithm. Oh, who's the first guy to show up? Who is it? All right, now it's Mikey's turn. The only way that you can outsmart... Oh, and he's, of course, your gun. He's taken your gun. Dollars per minute. He's taken your gun, but he's a Muppet. Every shot will be an ammo rack, your gun, your loader, whatever. The algorithm is doing its best, but the algorithm, you cannot program an algorithm that takes into consideration the Muppets that are involved. This algorithm does not know that there are 7 clueless Muppets that it has to try and emerge victorious from this battle. It doesn't know that. Where's the other one? There he is. It's the little guy. Hi! I'm in my little tank. I think I'll try. I know he's right there behind the rock. I wonder if I'll be safe for 1:30 here. Oops, no, I'm not. See, the algorithm doesn't, it can't anticipate that. No matter how, a computer program is only as good as the Muppets it tries to help. Where are the other ones? Where are they? Well, there's a heavy tank, that Type 4 heavy, that was last seen over here. He's had a lot of time to waddle his way towards the cap. Remember that Type 4 heavy, the one he bounced on? See his last known position there? He's had a lot of time to waddle forward. And, state, let's do it together, team. Let's go together. No, let's go one by one. No, let's go together. No, let Mikey go. It never ceases to amaze me. Okay, it just. I watched the Klaus Kellerman video and he said P stands for propelled. So I think I'll propel myself to this little spot right here where I can't do anything. and then I'll go AFK. The computer programs cannot anticipate that kind of stuff. It's Mikey's turn to cap. Let Mikey cap. Shall we cap together, guys? Now, let Mike. Mow. Wise guy. It's the Three Stooges are left. One is in a fast SPG. The other one is in a fast SPG. And the other one is in a slow heavy tank that was last spotted on the peninsula there, who could have waddled his way towards the cap, but has obviously spent the last 11 minutes driving around the entirety of the north and west part of the map so that he could arrive in the cap undetected. Which was a great strategy if he had done that 11 minutes ago while they still had 7 comrades. And where are the other 2? They're right here. There they are. There they are. They're, well, let's just say you can run, but you can't hide. And let's just say it, guys. Let's just say it. Polish power. Polish power, right? Here you go. Get him from behind. The big gun up the ass for victory. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what algorithm could have anticipated that? You tell me. There is no algorithm that... It doesn't matter what the computer program... No matter how hard they try, they pull me back in. Thanks, GM Tanko. The MCN clan. You got yourselves one big, badass, Polish motherfucker in your clan.